Today we're going to be doing a little chaos gardening, which is basically where you take all your leftover seeds, which this is my seed box. I actually have a seed binder that if I were an organized person, you know, sometimes I'm organized, but this is how we would be organized. I'll tell you a little bit more about this in a minute. But yeah, today we're going to be chaos gardening. Or crazy gardening. This is from a crazy garden that I did back in January, obviously. Occasionally I'm organized. But yes, all this is what went into my chaos garden outside. Hang on, let me go show y'all. All this is what made all that. Had some of those little bitty seed packets down in there, some thyme. Was that a mum? All right, I'm gonna have to go through that. I'm gonna bring this back in there, go through there and see exactly what all was in there. Because honestly, I don't know. It's a chaos garden. I have no clue what I put in there. Are y'all mad that my fence is working? I'm so sorry to keep y'all out. But also, I'm about to be planting some seeds and I don't want y'all eating the seeds. Trying to get a halfway decent garden out of all this. But yeah, apparently the bamboo fence is working. Mango, the little potato that you are. Okay, so these are some of the things that are in the infamous chaos garden. Got some thyme. Chamomile, haven't seen any of that yet. Fennel, I don't know if any of that came up yet, but it was in there. Basil, the basil didn't come up. I bought like a bunch, cilantro. Cilantro did good. If you go back and watch some of my other videos, cilantro is now turning into coriander seeds, which is fantastic. So cilantro's done well. Dill, bruh, y'all, the dill has been a big deal this year. The dill has done fantastic this year. Serval, don't think I've seen any of that. Or maybe I have, honestly. I don't know if it is growing in there. Haven't seen it. Catnip. I don't know. Oh, they got some stuff that kind of looks like mint. I think mint is in the catnip family, maybe. Yep, maybe. Caraway. Oh, I wonder if that's the caraway. Okay, maybe. I might be mistaken caraway for the cilantro. Honestly, I don't know. This is all my best guess. Marigold. Okay, so we do have some marigold growing in there. Okay, did throw a little bit of that. I did see a marigold. Very nice. Okay. Glad I didn't eat it, because I don't think you're supposed to eat marigold, but here we are. What is this? Primrose. Don't know that I saw any of that. Goldenrod. I think that's supposed to bloom summer, fall. Okay, hopefully maybe that'll come out in the fall. But literally, I took all of these and just like dumped them in a bowl, which is what I'm about to do with whatever all this is. Some things in here. Apparently I have a lot of beans. Whatever that was, hang on. Some flax. I don't know, maybe we got some of that. And nasturtiums. Okay, so that's all that was in the chaos garden that's there currently. And we're going to do another chaos garden today. So this is from whatever we already had growing in my current chaos garden, or crazy garden. I think I might have called it a crazy garden on here, probably because I couldn't spell chaos at the time. Yay, college education. Anyway, this is what was in the current chaos garden, and we're about to do another chaos garden today. Stay tuned for that. Okay, this is the beginning of the chaos bowl. The bowl of chaos. Got some beans. I don't know what the black beans are or were. I mean, I do know that I work in preschool for a little bit, and sometimes they do projects where they plant the beans, or they do like the little sensory boxes, and you know, came home with a pocket full of beans, so that's where they came from. And let's see, the white beans are, I think, some northern beans. Might have actually labeled those northern beans. It's gonna be a bean garden. Looks like I'm doing dinner. And honestly, I've seen people do that. If you're looking to plant a large patch of land, just go to the grocery store and buy some dried beans. It is the exact same thing and probably cost you a lot less. So that is basically what we're doing here, is just taking some beans that somebody probably bought in the grocery store for some kind of project in the preschool. And I came home with some of them. And I'm gonna basically put them all in here. I'm also gonna go to my seed binder, which on occasion I do get organized, and this I would recommend if you are wanting to halfway organize your seeds, which obviously in here I'm not. I'm gonna go through this here in a little bit too, but I do like this method, by getting just basically like a 3-ring binder. I don't know what that, 1.5 inches, however many seeds you have. And then I think they're like playing card, like inserts that you could get, like if you collected like collector's cards and stuff, and you could get different sizes of these little inserts in here. And just put your seeds in there. It helps you organize it. Cosmos, it's got these little things on the side here. Apparently we got a lot of beans. And collecting seeds and actually planting them are apparently 2 different things. So, I don't know what we got in here. Some okra. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of okra. Like, I like it pickled, but I don't like growing it because I never seem to pick it in time. I don't know if I'm going to be too chaos with all that, because I don't know if I want a whole bunch of okra. It grows great around here. Okra's fantastic for southern tropical climates, but also I don't like it. Some zucchini. I might throw some of that in there. What is that? Sunflower. Maybe I might throw one of those in there. Some zooks. I think I'm going to do some zooks. I thought I had corn. Hang on. Maybe. Look at that. Is that my little list of winter seeds? Sometimes I do little printouts for stuff like that. One time I was doing a winter garden, a little printout of things. But I like this method. I need to actually put my seeds in here. But if you're looking for a way to organize your seeds, this is a very good method. These little inserts, and get you a binder, and you can just fold them up. I was wanting to do some corn. Let me see in my box of chaos, because that's what it looks like most of the time. All right, I found my corn. Honestly, this probably came from a big bag of either like chicken feed, deer feed, some kind of something I get. Is that, I got beans down in there too? Okay, I'm pretty sure this was like a preschool project somewhere that I just came home with. You know, why not? I mean, they were going to throw it out anyway, so I just kind of scooped up a bag, because they do little sensory bins. If you've got kids, you know, all different ways you could use this. But I'm going to put it in my chaos garden today. And yeah, this is what it normally looks like. Let's see what else we're going to put in the bowl of chaos. Some blue corn, some sunflowers, found some basil from what I did last year, cosmos, beans. And I found some Malabar spinach, big round leaf. That's supposed to be real good for like a hot weather. There, it says it right there. Hot weather plant, easy to grow. That's what these little things look like right there. Here. Literally, big old bowl of chaos. All right, I'm gonna go till up my little mint garden. So this is also gonna be planted in there with the mint. So I have no clue how that's gonna go, but we shall see. That's why it is a chaos garden. All right, now for the fun part. Got my bowl of chaos. This is where I had some mint all over the place. I kind of just chopped it up. I'm not too worried about it. I know it's probably gonna sprig back up and do a thing, but I guess I'm kind of just mulching it down in there. Basically, all I did was just kind of till up some of it with a hoe. And yeah, just kind of tilled it up. It's still got mint in there. The mint is still probably gonna come back. Got my blackberries over there and right here. Probably need to put some mulch around them because I know that grass is probably sucking some nutrients. I do notice this side does okay, but not as good as that side over here. Got some blackberries coming up. But I did put up this little barrier right here, some kind of old wire, cattle guard, fencing, whatever y'all want to call it. Put it up kind of right there. That way the beans and stuff don't kind of get into the blackberries too much, hopefully. So, but like I said, all this, basically, we're just gonna kind of sprinkle all up in there. Let's see if we can get this. This is basically all I'm doing right here. I'm gonna cover it up, of course. The joys of chaos gardening. Probably a lot of corn, a lot of beans. I have no idea if this is all gonna do good or not, but not a care in the world, no even spacing, no whatever. Had some rosemary growing over there and I repotted it right here. Looks good. Hopefully it'll do good right here. Got some mint right there, so I'm not too worried about even if the mint doesn't come back, which I'm pretty sure it would. Excuse me? I'm trying to make a video. But then again, if you have a garden, you might also have chickens. Maybe. If you don't, I kind of recommend it. But also, back to gardening. Yeah, got plenty of mint. Not real worried about it if it doesn't come back because I kind of just chopped it all up in that other garden. This is it right here. Actually, just all over, covered up. Not anything fancy. I mean, look. I mean, seriously. I mean, I got grass growing in here. Like, I don't really have really high hopes for this garden, but if it does, that'd be great. I know corn likes to be kind of spaced close together, which, you know, it is. And basically all I'm gonna do is this right here. Even with all that mint mixed in, this is just chopped up mint. Probably gonna regrow, maybe it'll compost. Look at that. You wanna know how aggressive mint is. All that right there is mint. Look, I'm gonna put it over here. All that big old clump of mint. I love it. All right, anyway, gonna put it back in there. Maybe it'll work as compost, mulch. That's why they call it a chaos garden. It's probably gonna be a hot mess, but I mean, look how good the other hot mess did. Dill be shining this year. Kind of a big deal, all that sort of stuff. Other little garden there. Aquatic plants, that's where I did the aquatic plants video from the other day. A sandbox, may or may not end up doing something with that. The manager special garden, I love a good sale. That's where all those came from. Trying to get rid of them at the end of the season. Give y'all some updates on that later. But yeah, with this right here, all I'm gonna do is just cover it up and hope for the best. All right, here, got some corn, some beans. What else did we have in here? Some sunflowers. It's kind of in the shade. So we got this big mulberry tree right here. I don't know how well it's gonna do. It's like right now it's about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Honestly, I have no clue what time it is. It's summertime. So, I don't know. Partial shade. May do well, may not. I don't know. That's the joy of chaos gardening. I really don't care how this ends up. So I will keep y'all posted on all that, how my chaos garden is doing. Check back in a few weeks. I'll let y'all know. Subscribe if you want to hear me keep talking about plants. I'm going to keep doing videos like this, you know. Stay tuned if you want to. If not, talk to y'all later. Bye. Thank you for watching.